Hey, Daisuke! I think something is happening in the sky.
In the sky? Why? What did
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory birds, but here I don't see any. Isn't that strange?
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs scare them as much as we do.
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for the slightest cloud. Maybe you should talk to her. I think she's scared.
It's normal to be scared, you know. But I'll talk to her. Don't you worry. You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for sure. Boy, I hope he's not losing his mind.
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know. But I'll have a word with him, just in case, okay?
Whatever you say. But don't encourage him and his crazy ideas, or you'll have me to deal with.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one. I reckon it must be carrying the President of Space. He'd better confess to his crimes.
The President of Space? Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship. It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a circle.
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. And they'll kill thousands of men to get at me. I must warn Koji. Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji. And I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me.
I hear that things are getting interesting out by the shoreline. The Vega have something in mind, that's for sure. Let's try to anticipate their schemes together.
Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days? A sort of capital ship?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. We did pick up a few dots on the radar near the shoreline, but nothing out of the ordinary. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. Unfortunately, they're all encrypted, and even our supercomputer can't interpret them.
What are these monsters talking about?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega strike first. Not this time. I'll inform my father right away. Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region. I'm convinced. I must stop it at all costs.
Daisuke, wait. The Royal Guard? Are you sure you can defeat them?
I can't let the Earth down. Not after all our hard work. Don't try to stop me.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so dangerous as when we think we have defeated them. If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only be a trap. Plain and simple.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. But I want to go alone. I won't send anyone else to certain death. Duke lead. Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Dambe was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
Yeah, I think you're right. Grendizer, go! Spin drill!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. Spin drill! That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. Spin drill! I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin drills! Wow, this ship is a maze. Relax. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Belt tower! Spin drill! Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer. Those Vega pilots don't let up. Spin drill! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. Spin drill! Spin drills! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin drill!
But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Geyser, go! You... I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleed. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you? King Vega's new executioner?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Fleed. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to me to play this role today. After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent worthy of the great Grendizer, that is.
You think you're so superior?
That's for the prince to decide. Noble Fleed, you'll find that fool has been sending troop after troop down the shoreline. Until we meet in our duel to the death, I recommend that you stop them.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleed? I'll have your head for this.
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how good your minions are. Captain Gorman to all units. Operation Ruin is a go.
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about.
Shoulder boomerang!
That forge is producing units. But who will they serve? The Royal Guard or our usual enemy?
Let's not wait to find out, Father. I must go after the central generator. I must go after the central generator. Through punch! Generator. Through punch!
Look, Daisuke. Blackie's troops have deprived this generator of all its energy.
A trivial technique, but an effective one. Without your miserable electricity, you're sick and wounded, and your young and old are in serious danger, aren't they?
Anti-gravity storm!
Try to juice up that generator with your photon sensor, Daisuke. You should have anticipated Grandizer's adaptability, Blackie. I hope for your sake you made up for your dire error by attacking some other generators.
What in blazes? What do you take me for? I've crushed dozens of planets under my heel.
But the Earth will not be among them. I swear it.
Heroic fools have always amused me. Good work, my boy.
A new generator. Quickly, Koji. Hospitals, schools, everyone is counting on us.
there, Blackie? Are you satisfied with the performance of your troops?
Our units certainly deserve to be improved. But it wouldn't make sense for a maggot like you to be the one to beat Grendizer.
We'll soon see about that.
Daisuke, that cannon is pointed at the shoreline. It may well wipe out all its cities.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, so you decided to improve the armor of our destructor cannons beforehand. Clever. Maybe you're officer material after all.
Don't you dare comment on what I do or do not do, Gorman.
Screw crusher punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Screw punch! Anti-gravity storm!
And one less cannon for the great Colonel Blackie. Only 2 more to go.
Don't half talk. Why don't they fight each other too while they're at it? That would make things easier.
Anti-gravity storm! Another cannon. I must destroy it at all costs before it reduces the shore to dust.
I'm afraid your troops aren't up to the task, Blackie. I'll speak to King Vega about it.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Good work, brother. But let's hurry. There's still one more cannon.
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
Arrival hasn't done anything to stop the Vega going after the region's Vegatron. Let's destroy that harvester as quickly as possible, Daisuke. Don't forget, my son. You must aim at the collectors at just the right time. Counting on you.
Shoulder boomerang! 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 Through punch! Through punch! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Shoulder boomerang! Through punch! Here's some Vegatron the Vega troops won't get their mitts on. Let's move on. Anti-gravity storm!
Let's see how good your men are, Blackie. Grendizer is approaching the last cabin.
Move it, you heaps of scrap! Vega expects more from you!
Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch!
We made short work of that. Come on, Daisuke, let's go.
Anti-gravity storm!